Good morning, you guys. It's your girl Andrea. I'm up this morning. Praise God. Gonna give you guys a word and a message. But before I do, y'all know I always got some good to say or share, right? Or maybe even testimony. Yeah, something always good before I actually get into a message. But God is good. Y'all, it's been 4 months since I've been back home. Yes, I've been back home. And I feel good because, believe it or not, y'all, this is where I started. When I first moved here, this is where I started. Where I would study, I would read, and it would just be us. And it would be the most, it's I got this bubbly feeling. But I just feel good to be back home. And I know while I was at the other place, I would still share his word and everything, but it's not like home. It's not like how I feel right now, so I feel good. But I do truly thank him for the people he have placed in my corner, in my life, because I'm seeing things happening. I'm like, Lord, left and right. Things were just happening, and I'm not understanding, like, why. But while I was at the other place, while they're working on this place, he said, just wait and trust. Wait and trust. Even though I still had to go through what I was going through, I had to wait and trust. I didn't allow it to get me upset. I didn't allow it to get me frustrated because I just knew. And for those that know me, I work in healthcare. No one would ever know because I'm always myself. I'm always this happy person, this bubbly person. Nobody would ever know until I finally said something. It was like, what? Oh my gosh. I would never knew because I don't allow that. I allow my light to continue to shine because I know who's behind me. I know who has my back. I know who is with me. I had nothing to worry about. And so all while I'm waiting and trusting, things were happening. Things were happening. And I finally got the call that my place was ready. Y'all, when I moved back home, I was so happy. Like, it was a mess, but I took my time every day to get my place back in order. I took my time, even though I was still working these long hours, I would still take my time and get my place right. And I feel good now that it's up, as y'all see, because I'm doing a video, but God is good, man. I get emotional. Sometimes I have to, not cry, but sometimes I might cry. I don't know. But somebody came to me the other day and said, I'm proud of you. They said, I'm proud of you. I remember when you first came here, y'all. When I first got here, I'm going to tell you, I had nothing. Okay? I had nothing. And if y'all hear this song, I'm allowing God to have his way because when I had it my way, it didn't turn out right. It didn't turn out right. It was my own way, and you think it's the way he wanted to be, but that is not what he had planned for me. And I'm going to tell you that right now. That is not what he had planned for me. So I'm allowing him to have his way. And ever since then, that's why I'm playing this song, because he having his way in my life. Yes. But somebody came to me and said, I've watched you grow. They watched me grow. And they're very proud of me. And I try not to look back. Well, if I look back, I don't think on it in a way, because I can say I have came a long way. I came a long way because I remember, oh, Jesus, it's just so funny. I remember I had nothing. All I had was a business plan, a vision that he gave me, and everything. And I was like, okay, Lord, have your way then. Have your way. I'm starting over. I'm starting ground up. Have your way. And I'm starting to see things. He sent people. I didn't have to go out. People were coming. He would send the people. He said, you keep doing what you're doing. I'm going to send them. I'm going to send the people. And that right there just touched me. Like, okay, God, thank you. Thank you. So, I'm sharing this because my message on today, and I know I can talk. Y'all, I have so much to share. And I know I got to say something for the next videos because I can go on and on. I need to start back my conference call, honestly. But I'll be like so caught up in him. Like it's I don't think nobody ever understand. But my message on today is We have priorities of prosperity. Do anybody know what prosperity means, or what does it mean? I allow God to have his way in everything I do, because I believe that I will prosper as long as I just wait and trust. And I'm saying this because someone asked me, let me get into this. Somebody asked me, did I apply for the PPP loan? I said, no. What is that? Like, no, a loan in my mind, a loan? No, I don't need no loan. Me. No, I don't need that. So, it was like, yes, for businesses and such, and I'm like, oh, my mind, I hustle. I make my own money. I don't need no loans. I'm out here getting it, believe it or not. Like, I don't need all that extra stuff. And which is cool. I ain't knocking it. For those who getting it, do whatever you gotta do. But me, I'm a whole different person when it comes to stuff like this, because I know I'm not the type that's gonna be out here, because once it's given, like once it's thrown at you, you're so quick to get it. I mean, it's what you do with it, honestly, but it's what you do. Me, personally, I said no. I'll keep doing what I'm doing. He's going to send the people. But, so I read Matthew 6, verse 24. For those that don't know, it reads, no one can serve two masters. Either he will hate the one and love the other, or he will be devoted to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve both God and money. While I'm saying this is because I know a lot of people. I don't know what people plans are if they ever get rich or anything, because believe it or not, God knows the heart. He knows what you're going to do with it before he even give it to you. That's probably why a lot of times he don't give it to you, because he already going to know what you're going to do with it. Me personally, every income, or when I'm out here, and I think that's why things just like doors are opening, because I know my plans. I know what I'm doing it for. And any way I do is to where it's going to help somebody any way I can, because that's what I told somebody. All I want to do is help. Oh yeah, it was this lady. She was so cute. I love people. Yes, I'm a people's person, but this woman, I mean, it just, I don't know what it is. And she was like, oh, you are so sweet. I said, ma'am, I just want to help you. Like, I just want to help you. That's what I told her. She was like, oh, I got it. Because a lot of people wanted not to depend on people. Regardless, I mean, and y'all, she looked like she needed me, but I let her do what she did, And I know when I get older, I want to be able to still, feel like I can still do it. I don't want to depend on nobody, But it was just so beautiful. But anyway, I got off the topic. But anyway, so I noticed with my income of what I make, I have another plan behind it. Okay? I don't know about else's, but I have another plan behind it. And I'm only sharing this because, let me tell you this right now. You cannot prosper off someone else's vision, off what somebody else's do. You cannot prosper off stealing off somebody or whatever they have and be like, oh, what you do to get this going and all that other stuff. They may tell you, but believe it or not, I mean, it's not your vision. It's not, you just see because it's going good for them, you think it's going to be good for you. No, you can't prosper that way. Whatever it is, come up with your own business plan. Come up with your own, do your own thing. Stop trying to be like everybody else. That's what makes me different. I don't want to be like nobody else. I want to be my own self. I learned to just, I fell back, y'all. I fell back hard because I was really trying to not be like nobody. I don't want to be like nobody, and that's a whole other topic. Let me not go into that. But so you cannot prosper doing those things. God isn't against you having money. He's against money having you. And while I'm saying this, here I wrote, it says, because he knows money makes a lousy person. A lousy, how could I put it? If somebody always getting stuff handed out to them, that's going to make them really lazy. Or feel like they're just going to be lousy, you know? So, he know the power is limited. And it will only buy so much. Money can only go so far. Yeah, it can only go so far. So, whatever it is you're trying to do with it, like I say, he knows the heart. So, honestly, having so much money is not going to cure the sick. It's not going to bring broken families together. It's not going to just turn into some, I don't know, whatever it is people thinking that money can do. And it's not. Like I said, it only goes so far. It only can go so far. Just like with that loan they asked me about. I'm like, what? In my mind, I'm like, no. Because guess what? Once you get it, it's going to be gone. Whatever it's for, it's going to be gone. You know? So, no. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. Keep doing what I've been doing. I don't need that extra stuff. But he sent people. Like, last weekend, I done made so many sales out of nowhere. Like, and I wasn't even expecting it. But when I got the sales that I did, I was like, what? Really? Like, it just brought a smile to my face. And, yeah, my calendar, not my calendar, Lord, my magazine. Hold on. I even have my magazine. Yes, I didn't even know they were even shipped out. And when I seen it, I had actually signed one. Somebody asked for, and I did. It just was like, it was beautiful. Like, I was like, what? They even knew who I was. It was just amazing to me. So know, like, wow, God is moving, you know. But yeah. So as long we keep Him first, everything else will follow. Okay, I see now that I'm running out of time, but just come up with your own plan. Trust Him. What He said, write it out, make it plain. Write the vision out, make it plain. And I say that so faithfully, because that's really all it takes, you know. Just do your own thing. But y'all stay tuned for another video, maybe next week, or maybe every other week, because I work every other weekend. Yes, I work every other weekend now, which I'm so happy about. Yeah, so when I do have the time, or it may not even be when I'm off, it may be whenever He give me a word to share, I'll share that. But I'm going to hold y'all up. But y'all be blessed. Y'all have a great day.